of Adam here. That was so magical. Okay, anyway, I have an engineering teacher. His name is Mr. V, and he's probably like my favorite teacher of all time, right? And in class, he has like this wood stick with like a fake finger at the top, and he uses it to poke people to get their attention in class. He also has like a little bam bam, like a little horn that you can honk in class, and you can get their attention. So he can be like, bam, everyone's like, oh look, we should stop talking. And so I was like, I should make a better version. So I did. So I went out and I collected a bunch of materials, bought and collected a bunch, and I was like, wow, this is gonna turn out pretty decent quality. But you know, as everything usually does, none of this worked. So my basic idea was, I'm gonna have a handle, I'm gonna have a tube, and inside that tube, there's a stick, alright? And that stick is like this axle. It has a hole here. There's gonna be an axle going through there that goes like this, and then that part over there is gonna be able to be spun by a handle like this, alright? So as this spins, the part in the middle that's bent would cause this to go up and down. So, instead of him having to thrust to poke people, he can just hold it and spin the little handle, and it would work! Genius! If that didn't make any sense, look at this masterful drawing I made. So here's the outer tube, there's a stick inside of it, there's the little pokey poke poke that would poke people, and there's a little handle over there that you can spin. There's the bent axle. As you can see, as this is spun, that axle would move up and down, causing this stick to go up and down, and then boom! Genius! I know! But of course, my plan didn't end there. So as I mentioned before, his stick also had a little horn thing that he could honk to get people's attention. So I was like, I have this thing that I got for Christmas that you can solder together, and then it's basically a siren that you can spin a little dial and it gets louder. So I was like, I'll just attach it to the rod. This is gonna be the best fun ever! But of course, something had to go wrong. So, you know those materials I got earlier? So I got multiple PVC pipes. This is supposed to be the outer tube, and you see, I got multiple sizes. But of course, the axle I made didn't fit in any of these. So, as you do, I turned back to my trusty materials, cardboard, and just a lot of tape. So my final materials ended up being this cardboard tube my mom had lying around, which I decided to use as the outer tubing, because luckily the axle fit in here. And you might be asking, why don't you make the axle smaller? Well, I couldn't. Okay, the tools I was using, the pliers I was using, the bend, everything, that was the smallest I could get it, okay? I'm not that dumb. So then after that, I also ended up using this piece of wood as the handle, as I cut it and then wrapped it in electrical tape similar to this, so it can be nice when held. I also used this piece of wood as the pokey stick that would be inside the cardboard tube. I then found this super old baby glove that nobody uses anymore, and then I stuffed it with this random packing stuff my mom had lying around that she saved luckily, and then that was gonna be the little pokey thing at the tent. So I was like, wow, this is gonna be perfect! So you might be wondering, how did you execute this masterful idea? So, here's the final product. I finished it. Wow, crazy stuff. Da 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 da! Yeah, a lot of things. So here's a close-up shot if you're wondering what it looked like with the little poke thing over here. Couldn't do any other finger because it's going to be used in school and that'd be inappropriate. So here's the back. Look at that. It's a little battery holder I made in cardboard. There's a little circuit holder made out of cardboard. Here's this little speaker, and here's a little dial that you can turn up, but it's not plugged in right now because I don't know how to make it so it doesn't constantly wear down the battery. So this is what it sounds like. Fantastic, super annoying. That's perfect for class. So there it is. That's how it works. You can spin the thing, and the little pokey thing goes like in and out. Look at that. Look, wow, look at that movement. Look at that. Amazing. So now you've seen the final product. Let's see it in action.
Hello there.
Hello.
Oh no, it's the pointing stick, no.
Let me test it on you. Let me test it. So you basically couldn't see what was happening in the camera rig video, but I'll just tell you what, pretty fantastic. So I hope my teacher liked this. I hope you enjoyed watching my story. Alright, goodbye. Oh, this thing isn't gonna last like a day. I'm sorry.